Dream in red.
Let's have a look. Let's see what this does. Wonder what's past this. Still breathing, despite everything.
I can do better. I must. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Still be here somewhere. What to do? road ahead. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What should I do with the Jinrai? Why? Have you anything to hide? You might scour through the whole...
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly!
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected! A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshia watches you.
The gay spies. You should know.
You may proceed.
By an Inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. I would be more concerned than excited.
You may proceed to the creche.
Stop meddling where you aren't wanted, Istik. Any word on the third floor is trusting. Loose words are food for gay spies.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Hush, Quaniral!
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. That's your cry.
Quaniral, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors.
The Inquisition are here on Queen Vlaakith's orders. They're searching for a weapon that could finally destroy the Gake.
Quaniral, keep your mouth shut. You're going to get us in deep, Skva. They're the darkness at the edge of Queen Vlaakith's light. It's easy to get lost in their shadow. When they find the weapon, they'll go, and things here can be normal again. If you have news to discuss with the Chakrai, head down the corridor to the eastern wing. If you have news to discuss with the Chakrai, head...
The Yankee are distracted enough. They don't need your interference.
Now Istik wander our halls at their leisure. Captain Therizin will be even more irate than usual.
An Istik allowed to soil our halls? Chick.
No one's stopped me yet.
The captain has little patience for your kind. You'd better not waste her time.
Ugh, blood, rust, scar. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery? I'd heard this plane was disgusting, but I didn't think it would be like this.
Most metals here fold like istics, much like istics themselves. But if you're so keen to extol their virtues, you can pay accordingly. On your way, then. Back for more? Go on then. Be on your way.
Breathe deep and move.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
April! Stop this insufferable whining!
Are you here to learn from our Savage? He's so powerful and wise. No wonder Vlaakith put such faith in him.
Sorry,
Stupid Val! Why didn't you just kill me? The Savage will make our lives miserable.
A taste of the Mercia Gate would shake you. Whining.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
Chucky! We are training to fight Gake. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid! Orphe...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? You? Tuskva. My students do not waste their time fighting such weaklings. But as we seem so intent on doing things differently today, why not? Take a dagger, stranger. This exercise requires nothing more than a blade and a backbone. What are you waiting for? Begin!
I refuse. There has to be a better way.
Gillick. Kill him and put us all out of our misery.
You skillfully avoid hitting any major organs, but apparently it was enough. He's out cold.
Yet another staggering display of incompetence. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already. You are well on your way
Might be useful.
Gate food. Do better!
Such a strange disc.
No hesitation!
Are these Githyanki markings? Lae'zel might know.
This place is enlightening. My own creche, Kalir, is remote and sunless, cloaked in the silence of wild space. My Savage would find this one altogether too genial. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Of course. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's, and together you envision the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common. Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2. The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
I can't believe I'm actually venturing into a Gith stronghold again, voluntarily. This had better pay off. I've seen them at work before. I wasn't alone in my mission. All those who were sent with me were slain by Githyanki blades. They must want that artifact back badly if they're dispatching red dragons in pursuit of it. But we cannot afford to lose it. I wish I'd never been sent on this mission. Yes. And she acts as Lady Shah's voice amongst mortals. She must be doing the Night Singer's bidding. I just don't know what it all means. All will be revealed in due time, I hope.
A real Githyanki creche. Few outsiders learn the secrets of such places. Fewer still live to share their observations. A keen eye and a quiet tongue may serve us well here. The instructions were easy enough, weren't they? I'd find, if nothing else, I'm sure I'd peek. Let me work my magic.
Never a dull moment. Pave my path with corpses, build my castle with bones.
What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons. For his sake, I hope it was a moment of temporary insanity. The illithids infecting this region are not to be reasoned with. They are to be exterminated. If he has not regained his senses by the time he rejoins my training, his return will be a short and painful one. I must
What's up for discussion?
Quicker! The gate would have snared you.
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik. Everything is clear.
Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
On second thoughts, perhaps an inquisitive Istik would make a good practice dummy.
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one. With sudden clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus? Blasphemy! Would I could quarter the Vandal myself!
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect. You take a moment to fully appreciate your masterpiece. She certainly looks a little less regal now.
A wretched display. I thought you better than such juvenile antics.
This imperious portrait of the Githyanki warrior queen seems somewhat less so when adorned with your embellishments.
I need to get rid of it before the Inquisitor sees. No.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Always room for more.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them. Amusing. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning. You linger still. You will find Varsh Koku watching over his clutch of one. Follow the rocks through the acid, but do not approach the egg.
faith protects me. Looks like a trap.
Seek and you shall find me. Let's go.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... Oh. I was not expecting an Istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Kithrak Therazin will give orders to destroy it. She will say it's a weakling. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right. No. The child... This is my due. Enough. You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not... I was not expecting an Istik.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with...
Kithrak Therazin is of the same opinion. She would... I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, that is for me to decide. Time for you to leave, I think, Istik. And do not touch... Enough. You can... I was not expecting an Istik. Most now I don't have time to parent you as well. What do you want now? You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? Do you think the Sword Coast is littered with creches? That you found this one was unlikely enough. But you've a spirit about you that's quite inspiring. Perhaps even equal to the challenge. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Therazin's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
Best be on my way.
Gods, it smells awful in here.
I don't need any attention right now. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Come on then. It's time to come out.
Large, you can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch. The rough shell like slate beneath your finger. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
indolence breeds madness. One true way.
All is ash and meat.
If not over, then through.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
You've caught the egg, haven't you? Be on your way then, before I change my mind. You've caught the egg.
Where am I? What's going on? Such a headache.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Your actions have drawn me.
I was not expecting an istic.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
I do not midwife the birth. Time for you to... Enough! I was not expecting an istic.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's...
Kithrak, I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right. I was not expecting an istic.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Not all that arrive late are weak. I created this entire hatchery. despite being the last of my clutch to hatch. They almost drowned me in the hatching pool. If it wasn't for the Vash of my clutch. This one deserves the same chance. You, tell me, what will do you think? Very well.
Moving ahead. Gods, it smells awful in here.
You can see a vague at the end. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Give up now.
And then keep it and do.
I should speak up.
You've got the egg.
Mind never quiet.
At least things have stayed interesting. These boots have seen everything.
If I'm seen speaking with an Istik, Captain Therizin will never let me join the patrol.
Not now, Kachuki! We're busy! Wouldn't you like to know? Oh, the Istik wants to play! What do you say, Rajak? Shall we play with the Istik?
Yeah, let's play.
You lose, Kachuki! Go play by yourself. What do you want now?
What's hiding here? Seems like a good moment to talk.
Gustel Stornagos employs some...
This one's gonna be good.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak, and I will decide what respect you're owed. Nothing your kind is capable of understanding. The better question is, what brings an Istik to my infirmary? I am no teacher. If it's an education you seek, go to the training room. I'm sure the Savage will be happy to oblige.
There's a parasite nearby.
Vertical incision. Do you...
I am a...
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you. Nothing you... The better question is, what brings an Istik to my infirmary? I have no desire to teach, though your request is understandable. You do not gain true knowledge by demanding it of others. It must be earned. Let's see what knowledge your labors have borne so far. Tell me, what is your understanding of ceremorphosis? Well, whatever matter your skull contains, it clearly isn't cerebral in nature. Ceremorphosis is no threat to you. Now go. Continue your education elsewhere.
There's a parasite nearby.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. The better question is, what brings an Istik to my infirmary? Tell me. The stupidity encouraged on this plane never ceases to amaze me. Listen carefully. The tadpole is a parasite. Once it consumes enough of your brain matter, it instigates an excruciating transformation. Every fiber, every sinew of your being is torn apart and reformed into the repugnant flesh of a geich or illithid. That is ceremorphosis. A facile achievement for those who know so little to begin with. Must you keep bothering me? If you have questions, read a book.
We must scout the crash. The purifier, the Safefisk, will be in the infirmary. Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less, though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Go on then.
How can I help?
If this place is as inviting as other aspects of Githyanki culture, we'll be in for an interesting time to say the least.
What are you doing? The Zaithisk is not a child's plaything. If you require its services, speak to me. Otherwise, leave.
You must have...
Very well.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Must you keep bothering me? If you must be desperate to seek my aid. Tell me, how long have you been infected? Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to the Zaithisk. I will ensure you're cured. It will relieve you of the specimen lodged in your cerebral cortex. What else? It will be worth it. I assure you. Even Githyanki rarely experiences Aethys. You are very lucky, Istik. Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
At last, the Safesk. Come, let us be purified.
So...
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Safesk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
The device is part organic, part synthetic. But you can't tell how it was made, or how it works.
Stand aside! My time has come. I will not. I gave you my might. You will respect my charge. You walk the line between confident and arrogant. A beguiling turn of events. Go on, into the Zaithisk. I will follow.
The Zaithisk. This unnatural device offers your best chance of purification. You feel your parasite stir.
Do not fear. My experience in operating this machine is unparalleled. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaithis for curing unwanted afflictions.
You deny me my due, then seek my comfort. Bah! Sit and be pure.
More than ceremorphosis.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. The device possesses immense but unfocused power. If you fail to direct it towards the tadpole, your faculties could face permanent harm. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony. Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too. You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
That's it. Ignore the pain. Think of the tadpole. Think of it purged.
This torment. You must persist. You must be cleansed.
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving. The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No. No more!
Finally, the device makes contact. You feel your spirit unraveling, drawn from you in sinewy threads. Your body is a leaden husk, abandoned as you drift along the threads into the darkness. Death awaits.
Enough!
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is intact, yet unfamiliar. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
No! No! The Zaythisk! What have you done? My life's work gone, and yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
The Zaythisk does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
Skvar! The Zaythisk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. The Gustil tampered with it. Traitor! And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come. Vlaakith has taught us of a Sharlak. Traitors hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Doctor's sedition.
Smoke rises like hot breath, but whatever semblance of life once powered the Zaythisk is gone.
More for me. right tool will do the trick.
Not the resounding success we were hoping for. Still, the price of ambition is occasionally catastrophic failure. At least our skulls remain intact.
So, the Githyanki have no cure for our condition. Unless you count death as a cure. I won't pretend to be surprised.
Strike you down. Oh, the iron is hot.
What should I do?
The tadpole quivers. Different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No. No.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a...
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the stick with...
The Zaithusk. Vlakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
The device is an ingenious synthesis of illithid anatomy and metal alloys. It hums with psionic energy, hinting at paths into unknown minds and unseen planes.
Stand aside! My time has come. I will not. I gave you my might. You will You will...
The Zaithusk. You feel you...
Do not. There is...
You deny me my due, then...
Your body grows cold.
You must...
Layers of the device, your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then... agony. Through wave, the device...
That's it.
The parasite burrows. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
That's it.
The device, the tadpole, quivers.
No. No more!
tadpole senses your interference. It withdraws, coiling the putrid magic tightly. Unable to find its target, the device, and you feel joints breaking, your blood vessels rupture.
Enough!
The room There's something in her voice that goes beyond rage. Curiosity, perhaps, or regret. Whatever it is, you cannot identify it.
Really? Then all this destruction was a symptom of it. I am disappointed that we could not extract. In any case, you.
No! You must have. Skva! Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't. Them. Skva! Someone must have tampered.
Pigs have fought.
No choice but to keep going.
The Zathusk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty.
The divine.
Stand aside. I will not.
The Zathusk. You feel.
Do not. There is.
Your body. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Agony. The machine lapped.
And I knew this.
The parasite, you feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
That's it.
The device, the tad.
No. No more!
Into the tadpole's putrid magic. Its strength multiplied. It unleashes on the machine. The two forces fuse violently together. Your brain, their conduit. Your body and mind drift apart. You are being undone.
Enough!
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is fractured, but intact. Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Really? In any case.
No! I followed the protocol! I must. Skva! Someone must have tampered with it. There must. Few. Now.
Smoke right.
With haste. All right, what now?
Even further.
believe this.
I think we all will, when this pestilent search is finally over.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
This is not a public forum.
Anything but a wolf.
Something's on my mind.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
He speaks the truth, Kithrak.
A Sharlak? Among us? Whom would you accuse? Vague allegations and undue demands. A poor introduction for an unproven Istik. The very same said to hold the weapon we seek. Shema Zalavlakith. Give it to me!
No. No!
Yes. There it is. Ah! Trickery? Heresy? How did you... You manipulate it when I cannot? You are forbidden to leave. Report to the Inquisitor at once. Deliver the prism. Do not try to leave, or it will be your death. Finish your bit.
Time to press ahead. Is that blood? No, never mind. I need a quick word.
If you walk in...
Cheer up when we find it.
I think we all will.
Please, we...
Fine.
Yeah, you...
Do for...
Doors. This is not a public forum. And the... So
don't tell her anything.
It is small.
You sense...
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it? Then stop. Wait, you are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not? I have business. I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now.
Never wanted the easy path. Let's move.
Find it.
I think we all will. Pestilence.
Yes.
For
This is not a public forum. An istic.
Don't tell her anything.
He speaks the truth. Whom would you accuse? The Gustil? A strong accusation. Shema Zalavlakith. No! Then I will take it from your corpse!
Let's finish this. Heading there. Time to strike. Let my name be known.
Sharlak! Guards of Israel!
Focus. Heading there. No. Anything but a wolf.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
I am fury. I am death.
Nemesis.
Too much to bear.
No hesitation. Time to press ahead.
Swift and lethal.
Need to find a way forward.
I will ascend. Hitazith!
That's done. She wasn't the one pulling the strings here.
Something good here, I hope. What path lies before me?
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
slow down.